Hello and welcome everybody to another Disney ice hockey action. We were glad that we will have you with us. And today we have the Seaford Warriors team up against SC Malibu 2020 in their return match. Here live from the center ice rink in the Hartfield, Delaware. Harrington, Delaware, sorry. Now the players are ready, the crowd is ready, we are ready. Let's begin with the face-off. And he wins the face-off, but Milton Krupnik steals the puck off of them. Now Francis Corelli to Johnny Palumbo. Some space for the shot and saved by Sloan Jennings. Now Johnny Palumbo. Di Palumbo lost the puck against Looney from Seaford. Now Looney gets a pass through to Jack Brewer. And save by Earl Stewart. Rudolph Gillespie and Kai Brewer comes in for the Seaford Warriors. Now Lily Truscott with a shoot. Johnny Palumbo with a rebound shoot, but Earl Stewart saves twice. Sloan Jennings saves twice, sorry. And the ref has seen a penalty violation. Jack Brewer for hooking. We will see it in a replay. Yep. And that's definitely a touch with his stick. To the opponent's player back. Now power play for Seaford Warriors. Malibu 2020. And that was the post. And that situation a few moments ago was luck for Seaford Warriors, but now face off in front of a goal. Now Sarah Armstrong to Montgomery. Sarah Armstrong! And puts the shot a little bit too wide. Now Albert Donzig. Lost the puck against Frank Bickel. But good body check from him, and Malibu is in possession again, but not anymore. Now Frank Bickel to Jerry Martinez. And glove save from Earl Stewart. Face off in front of his goal right now. And Malibu wins it. But Seaford takes the puck off of them. And face off again in front of his goal. And Seaford wins the face-off this time. Jack Brewer, misplaced pass to Malibu. Now Francis Corelli. Lee Truscott gets a pass through to Johnny Palumbo. Francis Corelli. And misplaced pass to Milton Krupnik. Now Frank Bickel. Heading to the goal. Pass to Jack Brewer. Rebound shoot, but Earl Stewart saves the shoot twice. No face off in front of his goal. Kim Crawford to Robert Wasabi. Now on Jerry Martinez, Rennie Plotsky, and Earl Stewart saves. Now Rico Suave in possession, gets a pass through to Lily Truscott. Some space for the shoot, but she didn't do it. Pass to Earl Stewart. Good body check from Seaford. Now Jerry Martinez in possession. Jerry Martinez to Jolie. And great save from Earl Stewart. Now Rico Suave. And Robert Wasabi denies to shoot on the goal. Now Jerry Martinez. And save from Earl Stewart. And Malibu cleared down the ice. Now is Seaford back in possession. And now Jolie. Jolie to Randy Plotsky. And leg save by Earl Stewart. Now Robbie Stewart. Robbie Stewart. And Wolof Gillespie denies to shoot on the goal. Now Randy Plotsky. Plotsky, good body check, but Seaford is still in possession, but the Seaford defenders gets the puck off of him. Now Rico Suave to Lily Truscott. Lily Truscott has some space for the shoot. And misplaced pass to Randy Plotsky. Now Rudolph Gillespie. Check Brewer to Jolie. Jolie gets... And Jolie makes a misplaced pass to the Malibu offenders. And now Robbie Stewart in possession. Rico Suave with some space for a shoot. And Sloan Jennings saves. And face off in front of her goal. And Malibu wins the face off. Picks up the loose puck in his own zone. Gets the pass to Juni Palumbo and Looney takes the puck off of her. Now Looney and good body check from Malibu. And they're still in possession again. Joni Palumbo. And that is the end of the first period. And the score is 0-0. Yeah, and Earl Stewart makes some really good saves. And I must say that Earl Stewart, the goalkeeper from Malibu, holds his team in the game. And now we're heading directly to the second period. And here we are, the players are back on the ice. Second period can begin. And Malibu wins the face-off. Oliver Oaken gets the pass through to Joni Palumbo. Now Joni Palumbo to Francis Corelli and save from Sloan Jennings. Face-off in front of a goal. Now Robert Wasabi to Kim Crawford. To Milton Krupnik. Now Milton Krupnik gets in the neutral zone. Milton Krupnik and Oliver Oaken denies the shoot on the goal. But Jack Brewer is not in possession anymore. Now Francis Corelli to Joni Palumbo and leg save from Sloan Jennings. And Albert Onzich and Jesse comes in for Malibu right now. Now Looney. And misplaced pass to Malibu. Now Joni Palumbo with some space. She's heading to the goal. Pass to Francis Corelli. And Francis Corelli scores! And that is a 1-0 lead for Malibu 2020. It took approximately 4 minutes in the second period, and Malibu's in lead by 1-0. Yeah. And that was a nice goal, by the way. Joni Palumbo has seen Francisco Raley that Francisco Raley is in free roam. She passed to them and he nails the puck into the left, bottom corner. Now Jake Ryan gets body checked by Seaford defender. Now Jack Brewer is heading to the goal. He has some space for the shoot and fails to score against Earl Stewart. Now face off in front of his goal. And Malibu wins the face-off. Now Rico Suave gets a pass for two. Robbie Stewart, Lily Truscott, and the Seaford defenders denies the shoot on the goal. Now Frank Bickle to Joan Malone. And Malibu gets the puck back again. Now Rico Suave, and Joe Malone gets the puck off of him. And that could be icing, and that is icing. And that leads to a face-off in front of a goal from Sloan Jennings. And Malibu wins the face-off. Now Robbie Stewart over Oaken. And she scores! Lily Truscott with a 2-0. Here first. A Malibu player shoots from behind. Sloan Jennings saves the puck first, but directly in front of Lily Truscott. And Lily Truscott says thank you and makes the 2-0 lead. And the Seaford defender shoulder checks Lily Truscott and gets in possession right now. Now Jerry Martinez, he has some space, but Oliver Oaken denies the shoot on the goal. Now Joni Palumbo to Lily Truscott. Joni Palumbo. No one attacks her. Yeah, and cleared down the ice, I think. He controls the puck in the defensive zone. Gets possession of the loose puck. Now Robert Wasabi. Lily Truscott. Oliver Oaken. And that must be icing. Yeah, and that's icing. And that means a face-off in front of a goal from Earl Stewart. And Lee Truscott wins the face-off, but Seaford gets it. And now Philip Rivera is in possession right now. And yeah, he cleared down the ice, but Malibu gets it. Now Claire! And she hits the post with this shot. Now Johnny Palumbo with a fast break chance for Malibu. And she scores. Johnny Palumbo with a 3-0. Oh, what a pity for Seaford Warriors. First, Claire hits the post with her shoot, and the puck gets from the post directly to Johnny Palumbo, and that leads to a fast break chance for Malibu 2020. and then she heading towards the goal and nailed the puck into the left bottom corner of the goal. And now a shoot. Now a shoot from Malibu again, and Sloan Jennings saves the puck face off in front of a goal. Now Philip Rivera, Seaford wins the face-off this time. Frank Bickle heading towards the goal and also with a huge leg save. Now Sarah Armstrong to Cooper Montgomery. Sarah Armstrong! And she scores with a rebound goal. Sarah Armstrong. Malibu is on fire right now. And Seaford is, what should I say? Very off color right now. And the Seaford Warriors makes a goalie change, ladies and gentlemen. Sensei Tai is in because instead of Sloan Jennings. Yeah, 2 minutes left in the second period right now. Now Frank Bickle to Joe Malone. Joe Malone gets over the blue line. Joe Malone passes back to Philip Rivera. Now March with some space for the shoot. Frank Bickle! But the Seaford defenders blocks the shoot on the goal again. The Malibu defender, sorry. Now Rico Suave! But Seaford watched out this time and denied the shoot. Now Joe Malone! And the ref has seen a penalty violation for Ken Truscott, the father of Lily Truscott, for hooking. Yes, and he touched the helmet of the Seaford player, so he needs to get in the penalty box for 2 minutes right now. Now 5-on-4 power play for Seaford Warriors. And the second period is over right now. The Malibu 2020 is in the lead by 4-0. What a dominating performance in the second period from SC Malibu 2020, ladies and gentlemen. And Seaford was very off color in the second period. And we receive it at the shooting statistics. Malibu shoots 9 pucks. Malibu shoots 9 pucks on the goal, and Seaford only 2. Yeah, but and I must say it would be difficult for Seaford Warriors to get closer on Malibu in the third period. But it could give a surprise. Who knows? Maybe the Seaford team can get closer with 4 goals in the third period. That can happen in ice hockey. But occasionally I believe it would be difficult either for the for Seaford Warriors to get closer on Malibu. But now Jack Brewer on the puck to Joan Malone, to Jerry Martinez. Jerry Martinez and Earl Stewart saves. Jerry Martinez, Johnny Palumbo cleared down the ice, and the penalty is over. And Ken Treskford is back on the ice again. Now we're at 5-on-5. Again, now Joe Malone. And she sets up to shoot it a little bit too wide. Now Rico Suave to Lily Truscott. Lily Truscott. And Robbie Stewart prevails against the Seaford player. But Seaford is back in possession. Now Looney. Looney. And Malibu defends it very well. And now Lily Truscott. Nice defending effort again. Now Robbie Stewart. And Sensei Tai saves. And that means face off in front of his goal.
Well, Randy, a little while ago I had a word with the head coach of the home team. He told me that he implored his guys to take some pride in their performance. You want to have something to show for a day of work. I asked him if there was one thing he could pinpoint as wanting to improve upon, and he didn't hesitate. Forechecking, he said. We've got to get after the puck and force those guys to make decisions quicker than they would like.
No, Tracy Van Horn. Ruf Gillespie. Was? And that is another penalty for the Malibu 2020. Tracy Van Horn for hooking. Yeah. And there's a touch on a helmet of a Seaford player with a stick. So she needs to go on the penalty for 2 minutes. Now 5-on-4 power play for Seaford. Again, now Milton Krupnik. And he shoots the puck out of play. And I must say the accuracy in the shot was missing.
Continue with the power play.
Now face off in front of a blue line. Frank Bickel wins the face off. Now Milton Krupnik to Eddie Jones. And save from Earl Stewart. And that leads to a face off in front of his goal.
They're getting ready for the face-off to the left side of the goalie. Armstrong snags the puck on the face-off.
Now Sarah Armstrong for shoot from behind and stick save from Sensei Tai. Now Milton Krupnik to Claire. Claire. And Robbie Stewart denies the shoot first, but Claire makes a rebound shoot, and it was saved by Earl Stewart. Now Eddie Jones to Milton Krupnik. Milton Krupnik. And Earl Stewart saves it with his glove. Face off in front of his goal. Yeah, and we see Seaford gets better in the third period. But the defenders of Malibu make still a good work, and the goalkeeper also from Malibu, of course. And yeah, and like I said in the before the third period begins, it would be difficult for Malibu, for Seaford to get closer on Malibu 2020. No mess, Jake Ryan, and Seaford defenders denies the shoot. Now Jack Brewer. Jack Brewer! And the Malibu defenders watch out and denies the shoot on the goal again. And this time, penalty for Seaford Warriors. For Joe Malone, for hooking. Yeah, and she hooked. Definitely Tracy Van Horn on their stomach with her stick. So she needs to go in the penalty box. And we had a 5-on-4 power play, this time for Malibu. Malibu wins the face-off. Oliver Oken to Robbie Stewart. Francis Corelli to Lily Truscott. Back again to Robbie Stewart. Robbie Stewart shoots. And save made by Sensei Tai at Seaford. But Malibu is still in possession, and Lily Truscott scores. And the result is 5-0 right now. And I must say, Sheepy Wells very well against the Seaford defenders also, and nailed the puck into the left bottom corner of the goal. Nice defending effort from her. Now Jack Brewer to Looney. Kim Crawford, Milton Krupnik, and save by Earl Stewart. And that is a 5-1 from Jack Brewer. This time Seaford finally defeats Earl Stewart. Yeah, and this time he makes a mistake. He directly saved to Jack Brewer, and Jack Brewer says thank you and nails the 5-1. And Earl Stewart makes a very good saves until here, but this time few moments ago he is defeated. And that is the end of the game. Seaford Malibu 2020 has won 5-1, and what a dominating performance from Malibu 2020. Yeah, and I must say that Seaford Warriors has slept in the second period, and Malibu uses it and makes 4 goals in the second period. And that's why Seaford Warriors has lost the game. No? Yeah, and before I say it was the end of the game and take care and goodbye, I had something to say to you, ladies and gentlemen. We've heard from one of our viewers that he would be interested in the team statistics from Disney ice hockey teams. And because of that, we will put a link in the description where you have the opportunity to take a look on the team statistics from all our previous Disney ice hockey teams. So if you're interested in it, you need just to click on the link in the description below. Now take care and goodbye.